Hi, God. Thanks for the shine. Hello, people. I'm one of the people. Let's hang out. But before we go, it's happy hour time, man. So we're going to take a sip and we're going to hop on this bit, man. We put together a throwback bit, okay? Hold on. Let me take a sip. Yeah, that's what's up. Okay, so check this out. So this throwback bit is going to have, we're going to have some fun with this one, okay? So check this out. So you're going to see on the screen where it's going to say suffragist says, okay, suffragist says, okay. Before I go, I want to set this one up. So what I did was, I was curious about the suffragists and the anti-suffragists, right? I wanted to know how women used to be back in the day. So what did I do? I hop online and then I went and found this book. I found the book called the Anti-Suffragist book, and it's the anti-suffragist essays, and on there are a bunch of words that women have written about the suffragist movement, okay? So this is all the way back in Massachusetts, and the time is 1916, okay? 1916, so that's a long time ago, okay? So the timestamp right now is 2024, okay? So when we put these words up from the women, these were the women that were writing down the words, and then they were going at the other women who were saying that, oh, women want to vote, and then there was a bunch of other women who were saying, nah, we're cool, we don't want to vote, okay? So we're going to show you their words. We're going to show you their words because they're fun, because they show you a lot about what's going on right now in today's time, okay? So there's a pattern that we picked up. The pattern is that there's people with money, who wanted to cause a ruckus among some groups of people. So they paid for people to speak, right? And then these people went to go speak in front of other people. And then the words that they were saying in front of those other people would cause confusion, okay? They were making people feel like they were less than what they really were, okay? And this is what we're going to show you right now, okay? So check this out. This is a throwback bit. Okay, here we go. This is what the suffragists say, okay? Suffragists say, too. Women are deprived of citizenship because they may not vote. Okay, so that's what one entity said. Okay, and look at what the other one said. Anti-suffrage say, too. Women are citizens without the ballot, but the state, capital S, the state requires a different service from its men and women citizens, okay? This is what the women were saying, all right? It says, man's political service to the state is counterbalanced by woman's service in the home, okay? This is what the women were saying, okay? Check it out. And then it says, hold on, I gotta sneeze. I think it's because I had to sneeze, man. Okay. Yeah. All right. I got a lot of wind blowing on me right now because I had to put the fan up. Okay. So check it out. Rewind. It says men's political service to the state is counterbalanced by women's service in the home. Okay. That's what the women were saying. It says, check it out. It says, if there were no families and no home, there were no families and no homes. Okay. Look at that logic right there. Okay. It says there would be no state. All right. That's what the women were saying. If there were no family and there were no homes, there would be no state. Do you see the logic right there? The women have a lot of power. Okay. Check it out. It says one service is fully as important as the other. Okay. That's the yin and the yang, man. That's the Bible right there. That's the Bible. Okay. So God made man and woman. Okay. Man and woman. They help each other. Okay. That's what the women from back in the day were saying. The anti-suffrage women were saying this because the suffragists were saying women are deprived of citizenship. And then the other women were saying, that's not true. That's not true. Okay. So this is a history that was hidden from me, because I grew up in the pop culture, and the pop culture was always telling me, oh, women's rights. Oh, women got to vote. And oh, women were being deprived. And I was like, oh, really? That sucks. Right. But now when I'm reading the history, the original documents show me a completely different story. And it's a beautiful story. Okay. All right. So drop down. It says, let's have some fun. Okay. Oh, here's the source. The source for that bit was New York State Association opposed to women's suffrage. Okay. And remember, the timestamp was 1916. Go away, Loki. Go away. Okay, Loki's always messing up the flow. Okay, then we drop down and it says, let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. And then it says, thank you, Father. I'm always thanking Father, man. Okay, from Alec political power trainer. Hi, I'm Alec, and I am a political power trainer, okay? Timestamp is day 6, love, 5th, 26 July, 2024. One show, go, okay? All right, so now you're going to see on the screen where it says vote is voice, okay? Vote is voice 1, okay? All right, check this out. I got to go to landscape now. So here, let me jump off on this real quick, okay? So here's the other thing, because I've been talking to people and asking people what are their thoughts about this, right? And then I got some good intel from a woman, and then she was telling me about how she learned about the the suffragists, and it was a feminist thing and blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, that's cool, right? But here's the game. Cat's out of the bag, man. Cat's out of the bag. Women vote. Okay, we already know women vote in the political realm. Women vote, period. Women have always voted, right? This is the thing that most modern women don't know, is that women have all the power. Okay, the body is the woman. Okay, I know this because I'm part of the body of Christ, and the body of Christ is her. Okay, I am a woman. I am a woman relative to Christ, so I know what it means to be a woman. Okay, even though I don't got the parts. All right. So the cat's out of the bag, and I know what power women have, and women have had this power the whole time, which is why adversary always whispers and adversary always goes after the woman, because adversary knows the power of the woman. Okay. All right. So check this out. Cat's out of the bag, man. Women, it's time to level up. Okay. Check this out. Question. It says, do you know how to exercise your political power? ? So this is what the women now have to do, and the men, is that they have to learn how to exercise their political power. I say this because I have firsthand knowledge, because when I was young, I didn't know how to exercise my political power. I just did what the shiny screen told me to do, man. They said, vote for red team, or they said, vote for blue team, okay? And then they had celebrities go on there and tell me why I needed to vote for red team or blue team. Now I know who I am now, okay? And I'm going to show you who you are, okay? All right, so check out this word association, okay? So association is coming from Websters Dictionary, 1828, okay? This is what the word association means, okay? Just look at the underline. Association means union, okay? Union, uni, one, okay? That's what association means, okay? Drop down, now we got person, okay? What is person? Person is sound, okay? What is person? Person is mask, okay? What is person? Actor, okay? Remember this, okay? A person's not a man, a person's not a woman, a person's not a child, a person's not a people. A person is a tool that the people use to speak through, okay? A person is an instrument. Remember this, okay? Drop down and we got citizen, okay? Now we're going to show you another tool or another instrument, okay? Citizen is native, okay? Citizen is inhabitant, okay? Citizen is free man, okay? That's what a citizen is. All right, so drop down and we got another word for you, okay? Check out this bit right here, okay? We got suffrage, okay? Suffrage is vote, okay? Suffrage is voice, okay? That's what suffrage is, okay? So when you can suffrage, you got that vote, you got that voice, okay? Now you know what these words are, okay? So now you know what suffrage is, now you know what citizen is, now you know what person is, and now you know what association is, okay? And remember, all political entities, all governments are political associations. Remember this, okay? They're all political associations, okay? Just know this, okay? Just know this. Your government is a political association, just like how red team is an association and blue team is an association, all right? They're private entities, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and hop on our next bit. So much fun. All right, here we go. Vote is voice 2, okay? Check out this bit right here, man. This is coming from the California Constitution, okay? So we're going to pull from the California Constitution, 1879. All right, look at these words. Article 1, Declaration of Rights, Section 1, okay? We're just going to read a little bit of this, okay? Check this out. It says all men are by nature free and independent. Remember this, okay? And have certain inalienable rights, okay? Among which are those of enjoying and defending life and liberty, okay? Acquiring, possessing, and protecting property, okay? And pursuing and obtaining safety and happiness, okay? Right there, man. That's what's up. That's life, man. We get that by God with love, okay? Because it says it right there. All men are by nature free. By nature free means by God, okay? By God, okay? All right, drop down. We're going to show you this other bit right here, okay? Declaration of Rights, Section 2. Look at what it says. It says, all political power is inherent in the people. period. Okay, I'm just gonna stop right there, man, right there. Okay, it says all political power is inherent in the people. Okay, so here's the game, man. It's like a lot of people believe that they have to be in office in order for them to exercise that political power. You don't have to be in office to exercise political power. Okay, so what could happen is that the men and the women, they can send notice and they can send affidavit to their political agents, and then they can tell them, could you do this for me, and can you do that for me, because this will make me happy. Okay, that's the power that we the people have over our political actors. Okay, remember this, and we're going to be cool, man. So that means that a woman can sit down with a group of other women or a group of other people, right? And then they can put together a notice, and then they can say, hello, I'm noticing this, and I'm noticing that, and I'm noticing that you're not doing this, and I'm noticing that you're not doing that. So could you please correct yourself, and can you do this, and can you do that? Okay, women don't have to be in the position or the office in order for them to do that, and then they didn't have to vote in order for them to do that. Why? Because all political power is inherent in the people, man. Remember this, and we're going to be cool. Okay, so the suffrage bit was a hoax. All right, we're just going to say that right now. Okay, all right, drop down, check out section 10, Declaration of Rights, section 10. Okay, look at what it says. It says, the people shall have the right to freely assemble together to consult for the common good. Okay, we gave you an example already. All right, to instruct their representatives and to petition the legislature for redress of grievances. Okay, so this right here is letting you know that all people, it doesn't say man, it doesn't say woman, it says the people. Okay, so a woman could do this, a woman can still do this, and a woman has always had the power to do this. Okay, so this is another example of how the suffrage movement was a hoax. Okay, it was a trick, man. All right, so drop down. Now check out this Declaration of Rights, section 16. Okay, look at what it says. It says, no bill of attainder, ex post facto law or law impairing the obligation of contracts shall ever be passed, man. So right there is another example of the power that the people have, right? So a man and a man can contract, a man and a woman can contract, okay? A woman and a woman can contract, okay? So no government entity can interfere with the people's ability to contract, okay? So when they try to say that women didn't have power, that's a hoax, okay? Because it's written in the Declaration of Rights right here, okay? It's in your face, people, okay? All right, so drop down and we're going to show you Declaration of Rights, section 18, okay? Look at this bit right here. It says, neither slavery nor involuntary servitude, unless for the punishment of crime, shall ever be tolerated in this state. Okay, so when they're talking about, oh, we were slaves, that's a hoax, man. That's a hoax. Now, if you were locked up and you were incarcerated, they could use you as slave labor, right? But you can't make slaves, man. You can't make slaves. It says neither slavery nor involuntary servitude. Okay, everything's about the contract, man. Remember this, and we're gonna be cool. Okay. All right, let's hop on our next bit. All right, vote is voice 3. Okay. All right, here we go. This is our last bit, man. All right, here we go. It says California Constitution, 1879, Article I, Declaration of Rights, section 19. Okay, look at what it says. It says the right of the people to be secure in their persons. Okay, it doesn't say man, woman. It says the right of the people. Okay, that includes man, that includes woman. Okay, it says the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches, unreasonable seizures and searches shall not be violated. Okay, remember this. Okay, and no warrant shall issue but on probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation. You better put some skin in the game. All right, particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons and things to be seized. Okay, so if somebody wants to come and take your property, they better have it written on paper and they better show their authority. And if they don't do that, that means they're tricking you, man. So here's another bit where it shows you that women have power. Women have always had power, especially the women that can read. Okay, if you couldn't read, then you were going to get turned out and tricked out. Okay, all right, check this out. Drop down. All right, here we go. Declaration of Rights, section 20. Remember, we're still in 1879, okay? 1879. And if you want to get older in California, you can go to 1849 and you're still going to see the same bits, man. Look at what it says. It says, treason against the state shall consist only in levying war against it. Okay, so if you confuse the people, that's called war. Okay, adhering to its enemies or giving them aid and comfort. Okay, no person shall be convicted of treason unless on the evidence of 2 witnesses to the same overt act or confession in open court. Okay, so if you confuse the people, by calling the people something else, right, and then if you confuse the people by trying to move the people in the jurisdiction of the person, and then you try to lord over the person, that's called treason. Okay, that's called treason, man. And then we're seeing right here, right now, is that people are always getting turned out and tricked out because people don't read the original source documents, man, and we don't like that. Okay, that's why we're throwing it out for you in your face right now. Okay, all right, drop down, check out this bit right here, man. This one is going to make a lot of people butthurt, but it shouldn't, because we're showing you that political entities are associations. Okay, they are voluntary associations. Okay, which means that people can voluntarily choose to go into it. Okay, and then there were all sorts of associations that were going on back in the day, man. There still are a bunch of associations going on right now. It's just that most people don't know it because they don't read, man. All right, check out this bit right here. California Constitution, 1879, Article II for Article 2, right of suffrage. Okay, right of suffrage. All right, Section 1. Look at what this bit says right here. Okay, so don't get butthurt, women. Just know that now you have this responsibility too. Okay, so all men, all women, you both have to bear this responsibility. Okay, so before, the women didn't have the responsibility of bearing the burden of having to govern politically. Okay, women had a whole bunch of other responsibilities. Now, because of the suffrage movement, women also have to bear this responsibility too. Okay, so just know that you got to do you have a duty and you have an obligation right now. Okay, and you have to know what the state's constitution says, and you have to know how to execute political power. Okay, you can't just be sitting around doing nothing. You have to exercise your political power. Okay, men and women. Okay, that's the game now. Okay, check it out. Article 1 or Section 1, it says every native male citizen of the United States. Okay, now just replace male with people. Okay, every native person, okay, or every native citizen, okay, of the United States, every male person who shall have acquired the rights of citizenship under or by virtue of the Treaty of Q, I can't say that name, and every male naturalized citizen thereof who shall have become such 90 days prior to any election of the age of 21 years, who shall have been a resident of the state 1 year next preceding the election, and the county in which he claims his vote 90 days, and in the election precinct 30 days, shall be entitled to vote at all elections which are now or may hereafter be authorized by law. Okay, remember this, man. These are the instructions to vote. Okay, all right, check it out. It says, provided no native of China. Okay, so don't get butthurt, right? Because there was a reason why they have China in here. Okay, no idiot. Rewind. It says, provided no native of China, no idiot, insane person, or person convicted of any infamous crime, and no person hereafter convicted of the embezzlement or misappropriation of public money shall ever exercise the privilege of an elector in the state. Okay, so right there, these are the rules to vote. Okay, if you want to vote, right, these are the rules that you have to abide by now. Okay, so now we've gotten rid of some of these terms right here, because now we have citizens from China in America, okay? And then now they too have the right to vote, okay? So now because we have all these people from all around the world, in America hanging out, now you have a duty and you have an obligation to know how to exercise your political power, okay? Remember this and we're going to be cool, okay? All right, drop down. We got that open challenge. Check out this bit right here. It says, if you believe entities of the people have authority over their creators, then put some skin in the game, and let's see who has the stronger words, the people or creatures of the people. Okay, that's our open challenge, man. So that's it, man. we just wanted to lay that one out there, man, because, you know, it's just a throwback bit, man. And now that we know, and we know it for a fact, man, is that, you know, you had groups out there, you had associations out there of powerful women. You had powerful women on both sides, and you had powerful women who were saying, we don't want to vote, right? Because we have enough responsibility here, here, and here, okay? You know, and then you had other women who were saying, we want to vote because we want that responsibility too, okay? So what happened is that everybody has the same responsibility now, okay? So men and women both must vote. Men and women both must oversee the constitutions now, okay? So that's why we got to come together, and that's why we got to consult for the common good, man, because the cat's out of the bag, man. So we're not closing Pandora's box anymore. Just know, everybody now, male and female, them, okay, he and her, we both have the responsibility to oversee our government, okay? And we both have the responsibility of exercising our political power, okay? So if you want to get strong, links in the description, okay? All right, that's it, man. I'm done, man. I just wanted to have some fun and lay out that track now, man. So now you can see what we see, and now you can hear what we hear, and now you can speak what we speak, okay? All right, we're done. We're going to put this together. We're going to upload it, and we're going to see how it flows, man. I'll talk to you guys in the future. Remember, nobody's having more fun than us. Bye.
Oh, sinner man, where you gonna run to?